Welcome to today's live stream where we'll be discussing another very interesting topic. Yes, I hope do we have anybody here today? Okay. No, it's too big. Okay, you are welcome, guys. So today we'll be talking on something very interesting. If you are in the chat, just say hi. Let me see you. Are you in the chat? Can you hear me? Please, as you are joining, consider giving this live stream a thumbs up. Okay, give it a thumbs up because it's going to let YouTube know that people are actually ready to watch this video and they are interested to learn. Okay, so I really appreciate you for joining. Thank you so much, all of you that joined the last live stream. I think nowadays I'll be coming live, okay, to share some important topics and also to show you guys around, okay, whenever I have the chance to do so. So today, the topic today is very, very, very important. Very important. Yes. And unfortunately, at this particular time, there are a lot of cases of scam, online scam. People are falling for different kinds of scam online today. So I think it's good for us to educate ourselves and ensure that people are aware of the necessary precaution that is needed to be adhered to or to be taken into consideration in order to be safe from these scams that are rampant all over the internet. Now, we are focusing today on scams in Malaysia, okay, like agent scam. There are a lot of agent scam, okay, in Malaysia. I think every country has the kind of scam that is much more relative to the region. But here in Malaysia, one of is very, very fancy. You see this agent here, this agent there, maybe real estate agent or probably educational agents or whatever the case may be. Some of them will tell you that they are going to help you to get visa for anything. Of course, there are real ones, there are genuine ones. Don't get me wrong, okay? But you need to be very careful when you are actually requesting the service of an agent. When you are looking for which agent to use for any service at all, you must be very, very, very careful so that you don't fall into the hands of scammers. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, not story, but now it's like story of what happened. There was a scam, a very big one that happened in Malaysia. I'm going to be reading it and try to expatiate on it. If you are joining this live stream, please consider indicating down below and drop your comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let it be interactive. That is why it is live. So you can ask your questions here. I'm going to answer your questions, and it's going to also help others that are going to watch this live stream after the streaming to be able to learn one or two things. Please, as you are coming, consider hitting the like button. I don't know how YouTube do these things these days, but if you don't hit the like button, YouTube is not going to recommend this video to other people. This is live now, but even after the live stream, YouTube will not recommend it if there are not many likes. So if you're watching me either live or you're watching me after the video has been streamed, please consider supporting Bolu by hitting that thumbs up. Thank you so much. I can see you now. Yes, support me by hitting the thumbs up so that more people can come, guys, because this is an important topic. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, can you hit the thumbs up for me, please? And as you are doing that, that is the best way you can support Bolu. I can see you. I take a few greetings before I start the topic. Hi, how are you? Wale, you are welcome. Thank you so much. Let us hit the like button and let me know where you are watching from. That's how we do it. And then we continue with the video, okay? Most of the videos I want to be doing now is videos that can actually impact you and you can learn one or two things from it. So there is this scam case that happened in Malaysia. I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So I don't know how many of you know about this issue, this case. fake insurance agent scam in Malaysia. Fake insurance agent scam in Malaysia makes way with millions. I'm not talking of millions of naira. I'm talking of millions of ringgit. Now, let me use my country's currency just for example. Here now in Malaysia, if you go through black markets, the average conversion rate to ringgit is around 158, okay, 155 to 158. Some are even selling above 160, okay. So that's to 1 ringgit. So let us calculate this. Very funny. Let's calculate the amount that this person actually lost in naira. Then you can imagine how powerful it is. But at the same time, I'm not talking to only Nigerians. I'm talking to people all over the world. So I'm going to give you the central figure in dollars, okay, so that we can see. So in this scam case, actually the person lost around 1.2 million ringgit. 1.2 million ringgit. Can you imagine that? So 1.2 million ringgit, if you calculate that in naira, that's how much, guys? 1.2 million ringgit. It's so heavy to even say. Let's see. 1.2 million ringgit. Can somebody calculate for us? $2, first of all, you divide by, let's say, 4.2 or something. 1.2 million, not 1,000, 1.2 million. Divided by, let's say in dollars, that will be, let's just say 4.2. 4.2, that is $285,714. $285,714. Somebody lost to a scam. When I hear some of these stories, you know, I'm a cybersecurity person, my research is in cybersecurity. I begin to wonder, can people be this foolish? Like, can somebody actually lost this amount of money to a scam? Like, wow. Guys, scammers are really out there looking for the prey to suck out your money out of your bank account. You must be very, very careful. And that is why I have a cybersecurity channel where I'll be teaching you about the basics of cybersecurity and many of the necessary things you need to know about being secured while using the internet. And not just internet. In fact, there are scams, SMS scams, there are voice call scams. Like this scam is a voice call scam. And in cybersecurity, we call this phishing. I know many of you know about phishing, which is phishing, right? Now, phishing has 3 versions. You have the phishing, which is the one of the email. You have smishing, which is SMS, text SMS. They still scam people through that means. And you also have phishing, which is through voice notes or voice call. So this person fell for what? A voice call scam. A fake agent, insurance agent. So you must be very careful. Some of these videos are to educate us, okay, so that you don't fall victim of what those people actually fell for, and they are crying today. And unfortunately, sometimes they may not be able to regain their money back. Sad thing, right? So that's $285,714. Now let's calculate this money to naira. That one is going to shock you. I know you'll be surprised. 1.2 million ringgit divided by, let's just use even a low, let's just say 155. That's around 7. What am I saying? Sorry. In naira now, you have to multiply. You have to multiply. Yes, 1.2 million. You have to multiply times 100 and maybe 55. 186 million. 186 million naira. That's what one person lost. 186 million naira. Wow. So let us see how this person fell for this scam. This was a common news that was making trend in Malaysia. I don't know how many of you know about the story. Fake insurance agent scam in Malaysia makes away with millions. So a company manager in Malaysia lost over 1.2 million Malaysian ringgit, which is equivalent to what? 382,000 Singaporean dollars, to what is locally known as a Macau scam. In Malaysia, they call it Macau scam. Now, what happened? This victim, who is 46 years old, a 46 years old woman from Kulim, received a telephone call in October last year from someone who introduced themselves as Sabrina from Ethica Insurance. Now, this Ethica, they are the ones that deal with insurance. Even for students, if you are coming to Malaysia to study, you have to go, your insurance must be gotten through this Ethica company, okay? So this is what these people do. It's just like phishing, smishing, vishing. This is basically like vishing, okay? They use a real company scenario as the case study, okay? They use a real company, a very common one, a popular one, to deceive the people, to deceive their targets. And you will think that it is the real company, and then you fall for the scam. You must be very, very careful. Oh. Don't let your village people use you so you don't fall for these scams. So let's proceed. So you see, the fraudster asked the victim to pay premiums for an insurance policy which is worth 70,000 ringgit. Now, according to the superintendent Elias Omar of the Kedah Commercial Crime Investigation Department, the victim denied they had purchased an insurance policy and was put in touch with 3 individuals, Sergeant Adam, Inspector Mazlan, and Inspector Young, who claimed to be from Pudu Police Station. Okay, the so-called policeman, which is the scammer, said that there was an outstanding warrant for arrest for the victim of money laundering and murder. Another individual, a certain Deputy Public Prosecutor Puan Mastura, contacted the victim and said the warrant was suspended, but she needed to cooperate with the police and disclose certain information. Now you see the scenario of this scam. They will try to get your weak point. In this case, they try to scare this victim. Okay, if you look at the storyline very well. Now, the victim admitted to disclosing a bank account because of fear and credit card information. No matter the pressure they put you in, guys, don't disclose your credit card information. Any call that asks you to disclose your credit card information or any vital information, just know that that is a scammer. Even the bank will never ask you for that kind of information on a voice call. So you must be very careful. In fact, if you get such a voice call, you say, okay, I'm coming to the bank. If you get such an SMS, such an email, go to the bank. At least you can verify when you get to the bank. But don't fall for this kind of cheap scams, guys. So this person lost 1.2 million ringgit. Was deducted from her account, which is over 186 million naira. Now, the police advised the public to be suspicious about calls from individuals claiming to be from government agencies or financial institutions and take appropriate action to verify their authenticity first of all. When you are faced with this kind of scam, what do? You don't fall for that scam. You try to verify any information before yielding in. I cannot imagine removing my hard-earned money just like that from just a voice call. We must be wise. These things happen and are published for those who are watching to be what? To be careful and to be wise so that you don't fall for the scam. There are various kind of scams all over the world. Whether you are here, whether you are watching me from anywhere, you must be very careful. Now, some of the scams that are increasing in Malaysia, I will just share with you. Okay, there are different scams that are coming up now. You have the online sales scam. You must be very careful. Online trading scam. When you talk of all this trading, some of them have contacted me before, maybe to promote their product or whatever. Once it's anything trading, I just run away because some are scam. How do you even know which one is not scam? So you must be very, very careful of all this online trading, stuff. Then they also have African scams. You must be careful. Any scam at all. Macau scams. That one is very popular in Malaysia. Business email compromise scams. And they have fake loans and SMS scam. These are the scams that are on a high scale in Malaysia. So you must be careful of all these scams. Okay. Now, before I round up, I'll give you a kind of statistics. Okay. So in 2019 in Malaysia, there were 13,703 scams that were reported in Malaysia, involving a loss of about 539 million ringgit. This scam increased to 17,227 cases the following year, with about 511.2 million ringgit lost from scam. Are you surprised? Scammers are everywhere. Oh. Scammers are everywhere. No matter how wise a people are, they can still be scammed. So you must be very careful. Okay? Save your hard-earned money, guys. Don't give it out to carelessness. Because to me, at the end of the day, these scammers work on your intelligence, okay? Mental intelligence. And if you are not careful enough, they twist your mentality and you fall for the scams. Try to verify information. The person you are dealing with must have a what? A real physical presence. If they don't have a physical presence, any company that does not have a physical presence, you must be very careful. Physical presence can be in form of the website, official website, and the website must be secured. At least you must have an HTTPS. That is the list. Where you see a padlock there, that is the list. But you can even go deeper and find out more about the website before you do what? Before you put yourself into any commitment. Yes, Muna, that is very true. I can see your comment. Scamming people seems to be an easy way out, and that is very, very bad. Now, last year in Malaysia, there were about 20,701 scams. Can you see how it's increasing? Can you see how it's increasing? 2019, it was 13,703. In last 2020, it was 17,000. 2027, 2021, it was 20,701 scam cases. And people lost money of what? 560.8 million ringgit. When I see all this big amount, I'm like, what? Scammers are really working. Oh, be very careful, guys. Be very careful. That's the essence of this video. Before I round up, I would like to tell you, if you want to always stay educated on scam issues, okay, cybersecurity issues generally, I have a cybersecurity channel where I'll be talking specifically on cybersecurity issues, not regarding just one country. Maybe like this one now is my travel channel, right? And my exploring channel, but cybersecurity channel is going to be for cybersecurity, and we'll be looking at cases worldwide so that you can be careful. So please check the channel. I will pin it in this comment section of this video when I finish. Okay, it is called Dr. Cybersecurity. Go and subscribe. I am into cybersecurity. I'm doing a PhD in cybersecurity. So go and subscribe so that you can be fully aware and not fall for all these small, cheap scams. Okay? All right. Now, as I round up, this year, between January and July, just this year, 2022, there are already 12,000 cases reported, over 12,000 cases, and over 400 million ringgit have already been siphoned, have been lost due to scam. So you must be very, very careful. I hope my information has been able to enlighten you in a one way or the other. Be careful of scams generally. And then agent scam. There are a lot of online agents today. Try to verify the agent you are using so that you don't come back and begin to cry. Yes. Try to verify the agents you are using, guys, if at all you're going to use. And verify from people like us, people that are, you can see us. I cannot come and scam somebody now. You get my point? So you need to verify. For example, if you are coming for admission, there are a lot of agents. Don't just join anything you see online without face. Some of them are faceless. Try to verify and don't throw your hard-earned money to scammers. I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you must be careful of agent scammers and many other kind of scams that are paramount in the world today. And for this video specifically in or within Malaysia. If you have any questions, you can drop in the comment section below. I can address them in that video. Go to my cyber security channel and please subscribe. Let's get to 100 subscribers. Then I will start uploading videos on that channel. Pure, wonderful cybersecurity exploration and expansion videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed something. Please like this video, guys. If you don't like it, YouTube will not share to other people, and it's very important. Share the video with your loved ones and families, and I will see you in the next one. Stay positive, be simple, be sincere. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Don't let a scammer steal your joy. Thank you, Muna, for staying to the end. And all my viewers, much love, and God bless you. Bye-bye. Have a beautiful and blessed weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.